Well, self-esteem is very, very important, especially if you're looking to, increase your social status and broaden your acquaintances. Your circle of influence can improve this month, Leo. It's August 2024. It's your month. You see here the sun transiting through your sun sign now is activating this, but a couple of other factors here that I believe are going to really, really set this month apart, and that has to do with a couple of factors. Mercury going into its retrograde motion around the 5th, just after the new moon here in your sun sign. That new moon, of course, is the turning over of a new leaf, and this has to do with your own sense of self. If you've not felt good about yourself, if you've been doubting yourself in your social context, then this is an important transition, one which is going to bolster your self-confidence. It's, I would call, a month of self-empowerment for you. And there's a third factor here. The Mercury also, you'll see later, is going to transit back in its retrograde motion into your sun sign, and then it's going to exchange places with your ruler, the sun. So that's very, very important. Has a lot to do with your speech. Second house has to do with the manner in which we speak, along with the way we earn money. And then the third factor is this Mars-Jupiter combination in your 11th house of social activities. And I was saying that part of the problem, if you're looking to expand your social network, rests fully on this self-empowerment or disempowerment. And that's why I think this new moon for you is going to be a very, very positive step in the right direction. And you will consequently start to see an increase of people that you're comfortable to hang out with. You know, these two planets, Mars and Jupiter, are a couple of your best planets along with the sun. And here we see on this side of the ascendant, the Venus and the Mercury, and up here the Mars and the Jupiter hemming in this sun sign of yours. So that's a very, very nice cushioning effect, uplifting effect, and one which should instill confidence for you. Now you'll notice also, there it is there on the 15th, the retrograde movement of Mercury back into the zodiac sign of Leo. This combination, they call this Buddha Aditya Yoga in Vedic astrology. This is called Guru Chandra Yoga. So you've got powerful twin pairs of planets influencing you. This Buddha Aditya Yoga gives intellectual perspicacity. You're able to see things clearly. You're able to communicate well, as Mercury rules your second house. It's not your friendliest planet, but just note, according to some astrologers, the retrograde motion of a planet actually empowers it. And it's not always bad. In your case, it's going to have some mixed results, and the retrograde influences are going to impact your finances and your money and economic outlook. Retrogression, of course, means recalibrating, rethinking, going back over old territory, studying some of the things you did previously financially to, correct any errors that you may have made, judgments that may not have been correct. And so retrogression is not a bad thing. It gives you an opportunity to absorb the lessons of your life, especially in those areas. Now, I missed the full moon, which was here in the 8th house. That 8th house full moon is going to have a lot to say about your shared resources as well. So on the topic of money, we see the reappraisal maybe of your credit cards, your bank accounts, your investments. Investments are generally shown by this 5th house, but also the 8th house, because 8th house is money you get from other people. 11th house is income from profits of independent businesses as opposed to income from this second sector. All of these areas are triggered. So, you can be looking at it, your superannuation or your 401 if you're American, the way you're investing in the stock market, how you're earning from your job. That's also shown by the career planet here. Venus transiting through the second house. Very, very nice placements. You've just got that little bit of a backward motion there up until the 29th. You see it going stationary there. That's when you're going to get some clarity on these financial elements of your life. And that's when I think you're going to get the confidence to move forward in any of those financial areas that we've been discussing. Don't forget to glide on over there to astrology.com.au. I always have more information for you so you can, pick up those missing pieces of the jigsaw that I haven't mentioned that you might be keen to look into. Daily, weekly and yearly readings as well, along with a whole lot of other free psychic stuff. Do join us over there. Don't forget to like us, subscribe, drop me a note, and definitely come back next month. I'll be waiting for you. Take care now. Bye-bye.